Beautiful Oceanside, California morning. Early morning here, looking at a very nice, very nicely done resto rod. It's a 1933 Ford Victoria. You don't see many 33 Vickies, but this baby's just sweet. It's all Henry steel. It's belonged to the same owner for more than 25 years. It's just had a recent repaint. It has a dark burgundy House of Color paint job on it. All new interior, leather interior. You just gave it love one more time. Beautiful Henry body. There's nothing plastic on this car at all. We're going to walk around and kind of give you a feel and talk about the car. It has cowl lights in the front here, which work as turn signals. So you'll see the amber bulb here. It does have a working factory cowl vent, and the windshield opens like it's supposed to, but we don't like to open it because the wipers are in the way. It's always nice to look at a 33, 34 Vickie because you don't see many of them. For those that want to know, the difference between a 33 and 34 is a slight difference in the slope of the grille, at least on the front end here, and the 34 would have 2 latches for the hood instead of 1. All Henry steel car, no question about it. It's been, the roof's been filled, has a ribbed roof panel in it, very nicely done. Of course, a construction truck would back out with his beeper on right about now. We're going to cover some wheels here. These are really rare Mihalik knockoff wheels. They are actually true knockoffs, and he went through heck getting them all to fit like they're supposed to. But these are true knockoff wheels. There's nothing fake about them. Mihalik wheels came out of the Northwest. They were kind of a copy of the Halibran wheel, but they're extremely rare. Over the years, I've been doing this 20 years, I don't think I've seen more than a couple sets of Mihalik wheels, and the last set I saw was actually on the 33 3-window coupe, so that's kind of neat. So they are true knockoff wheels on it. They're beautiful wheels. You don't see them, the style, they're really hard to duplicate. You can't duplicate them. I think they went out of business and back in and didn't last very long. By looking at the car, you're looking at the paint here, you're not really seeing what I'm going to show you in just a minute. It has very light ghost flames in it. You almost can't see them. If you look just right in the sunlight, they'll be more prevalent, so to speak, but they just kind of flow over the fenders here, but extremely subtle. Pinstriping lights, pinstriping along the belt line. Again, this paint is only, House of Colors, has only been on the car about a year, year and a half, and literally no miles. As the light peeks out here, you can kind of get a better angle if I can pick up an angle on them. But what's nice about ghost flames, if they're done right, they really don't show. It just gives you that illusion of flames running off the nose. Factory bumpers, factory trim work. If you hang on to the end of the video here, where we get to the undercarriage, we talk about he's got a little wheelie bar on the front so the chin never gets damaged. These are original Ford 2-light headlamps. Huge. Very nice. Looks like he's got amber turn signal bulbs in there too, so it's got them both in the cowl and in the headlights. Nice. Again, you really can't see the flames unless you get it just right. We'll try and get some shots in the sun from the owner that show a couple of those items. We'll step back and let you take a look here. The Vickies done right are just really special. You got to like the back end on a Vickie. Factory hinges in the door, factory suicide car, suicide doors. The metal fit on this car is very nice. Has an along with the exterior, it's got an all new interior, leather interior in it. You can see this is all Henry door jamb to door jamb. Very nice perforated leather and French style stitching. The seats are out of a Subaru where he's taken the headrest off. Back seat, lots of room in the back seat. You see the power switch panel in the back there. Nice little headliner. It's got a nice overhead console. What you see on the floor here is a controller for the HGM. It's got a fully automatic overdrive transmission on it. I didn't cover the engine, but yet. Well, you'll get to actually under the hood, but it's got a tune port ZZ4 350, Corvette aluminum heads, 700 R4, 4L60E. He would kick me for that. Automatic overdrive transmission, electronically controlled automatic overdrive. And there's the controller for it. So used to saying 700R4. Speaker panels up here on the top. It does have controls with the audio up here and the power window switches. We'll cover that on the driver's side. Again, very nice. Doors shut nice. Give you a peek up on the roof here again. You can see the ribs. Nice little peep mirrors on the top of the door. The Mihalik wheels. Rubberized factory running boards. Underneath the back end of the car is a Jag rear suspension with snow rake cross member. We'll cover a lot of that on the undercarriage here. It's all steel, there's nothing plastic on it. The rear panels had is steel, and it's had a recessed license plate installed in it. Neat little aircraft or racing type fuel fill. Short and taillight stanchions. We're going to show you something he's done here on the back. He's a SoCal guy, long time, grew up in the era of the 70s, 60s, 70s, and he's a Von Dutch fan. A nice little ghost wing, ghost eyeball here. I don't even know if you can see it. We're going to try and get up and let you see it there. I think you can see it there. Just barely. In the sunlight, it kind of pops at you. It's got old school pinstriping around it. Very nice. This is a very nice car. It's got a nice nostalgia feel to it, which makes it kind of fun and special to walk around and talk about. It gives you a lot to talk about. So that's shortened bumper on the back, correct? Shortened bumper stanchions and taillight stanchions. The owners are often here with me when I cover their car. Sometimes I make mistakes, and it's good to have them around to correct me or remind me. These seats are really neat because I'll show you why in just a minute here. You probably noticed it over on the passenger side. These Subaru seats, he's actually set up with a lift so that you can get in and out of it. And there's little storage pockets underneath the seat here. And again, the power window controls for the window controls for the back seat passengers. Has little Opera courtesy lights in the back there. That chrome panel right there is access to the fuse panel for the upper controls. Tilt steering column. Emergency brake on the floor. Four-wheel disc brakes with quad calipers in the rear. Just a neat car. Make sure you hang on to the end of the video. I can't tell you that because we cover a lot of stuff. Has a air shocks and coilovers in the rear, so there's the compressor controls to raise the tail just a little bit if you want. Has a neat little package shelf down here underneath with a Sony disc player. Overhead audio control here. All your switches and everything are off the dash. By the way, this is an original dash with a little billet insert, custom insert with Stuart Warner wing gauges. We're going to fire it up, kind of give you a feel. I didn't touch the gas. It's electronic fuel injection, so it fires right up. It does have power steering. It does have air conditioning. AC vents there. There. Very nice. I know this is probably going to be a long video. I did a lot of different segments, so make sure you hang on, and make sure, don't be afraid to give us a call. We're definitely no pressure, never ever. Like I said, if there's a way to find a match, Spud's Garage will find it. About time you get in. Hang on, look at the passenger side engine compartment. Very nice. This whole car is just extremely nice. It's well fit, nothing cheesy about it. It has, well, I start with the firewall here. The firewall is just beautiful. Him and a buddy did it on a Bridgeport mill. It's just incredible. It's stainless steel, turned metal firewall. Here's the AC lines on the firewall. Hiding underneath the hood here is a ZZ4 350 GM crate engine, short block. Has a full volt roller valve train. I'll get it out of my mouth. It's early in the morning. Has 70s angle plug aluminum heads on it, Corvette aluminum heads, very nicely done. Short tube headers that lead to dual exhaust, wicked flow mufflers on it, and there's the mini high torque starter. It has tune port fuel injection. It has a Ron Francis computer harness on it, which connects to the factory computer itself. There's the distributor right there. Very nice and tidy. Fuel pressure gauge. Has a serpentine belt drive system, aluminum water pump, AC compressor right there. There's the air intake. It has an aluminum radiator in it. 0 to, I was going to look here, I have a cheat sheet like I do here. 0 to cool aluminum radiator. Corvette tune port injection, Corvette aluminum heads. Anyway, we're done with the passenger side here, and hang on, definitely hang on to the video. The passenger side, now we're over here on the driver's side for you here, so I'm going to try not to repeat myself too much. We'll just cover some other things here. Has a GM high amp alternator that's been polished. Again, I said it had a serpentine belt drive, but we're going to show you right down here on the driver's side. There's the power steering pump, and this is the actual reservoir for the power steering itself. Neat little way to hide it. Tune port injection, which I mentioned already. There's the throttle control right there. Distributor. Oil pressure switch down here. And there's the VIN right there, 1857-26166 or 28. Anyway, I'll have it at Spud's Garage. My eyes aren't the best in the world, but it's on the frame where it's supposed to be. There you go. Definitely hang on to the end of the video. We're going to have a lot more for you here. Undercarriage up on the lift, so on and so forth. And we're never any pressure. Just give us a call. If there's a way to put you two together, we'll make it happen. All right, well, let's take a look at the undercarriage, but hang on to the end of the video here because we have the car up on the lift. But we always like to cover it outside so we can show you ground clearance and so on and so forth. The lift is always good, but it is always nice covering it here. We'll cover it a lot better detail up on the lift. Tubular control arms, Omni power steering, Omni power rack and pinion steering, fully independent front suspension. I want to show you something here on the nose. See if I can get down here. I'm breathing hard, I know. I didn't cover it on the lift, so I wanted to show you. He's created, and this is all handmade. It's got like a roller here. A lot of times these cars will get damaged on the nose, and this prevents it from getting hit when you go in a driveway, so there's no damage on the nose of the front of this. Neat little invention. You can't buy it. Maybe you can. But he handmade it with a little roller. 11-inch disc brakes in the front. Quad calipers in the rear. Jag rear suspension, Snow White cross member. Fully boxed frame. Ground clearance is very nice on the car. Wicked flow mufflers, dual exhaust. There's the gel battery, you just saw that. Again, we'll cover this up on the lift. See the battery right there. I want to cover the wheels here. These wheels are Mahalik wheels, and I probably covered it already on the rest of the video, so I'll spare that. But they're brand new Michelin tires. It has 235/75 R15 on the rears. Jag rear suspension, dual exhaust, Alden coilovers, air shocks to raise the ride height just a little bit, onboard compressor. Very nice. Stainless steel fuel tank. Look at the ground clearance, just perfect. Exhaust is tucked up there nice and neat. Anyway, you get the idea. Hang on, one more section to clip. Go to spudsgarage.com. Let's take a look at the undercarriage. Kind of give you a peek from the bottom side here. We also will take undercarriage photos, so on and so forth, inside and outside. Anyway, we have tubular control arms, a fully independent front suspension. Those are Alden coilovers. It has 11-inch GM front disc brakes and calipers. So fully independent front suspension, Alden coilovers. It has Omni power steering rack in it, so it does have power steering. Everything's nicely done. This is a clean car. Same owner, 25 years, lifetime hot rodder. We probably already said that in the video. It is all Henry steel car. The frame is fully boxed all the way along. It has a GM 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission with heavy-duty parts in it. This gentleman's been a lifetime in the transmission business. It has an HGM computer to control the transmission. The transmission is just right, but a fully boxed chassis. We get to the back here. You're going to see the stainless floor pans here. Has a gel battery mounted upside down here, which is totally fine. You can mount those anywhere you want. Has wicked flow mufflers on it. This is a nice sounding car. By now you're at this part of the video, you've already heard it run. The frame is finished in a nice gloss black. It's been this way for many years, doesn't have a lot of miles on it. This is a Jaguar fully independent rear suspension with a 370 ratio rear end ratio in it, so it's just perfect with the AOD. Everything is just right. It has the snow white components on the Jaguar. We'll call it Jaguar. Anyway, Jag rear suspension. So it has stainless floor pans here, and you're just kind of getting a good look. Nicely done exhaust on it. It has Alden coilovers and air shocks, and there's a control in the glove box and a full air compressor on it, so you can change the ride height without adjusting the Aldens. Has a 14-gallon stainless steel fuel tank in it. Neat car, solid car. If you're looking for a car you can drive, you know, this would be the car to do it. But you can see all the snow white components. Again, it's a 370 ratio. What's really unique here too is I look at this, the gentleman has put 4 disc brake calipers in the rear. So it's got quad disc brake calipers in the rear, 2 disc in the front, 4-wheel disc brakes with 6 calipers. He's got a nice bias set up on it. Here's the, it's got wheel calipers that are an add-on, and then it's got the Jag calipers right here. Chrome control arms on the Jag suspension. Anyway, we'll walk forward here and just kind of give you an idea of the rest of the car from the other angle. Again, fully IFS front suspension. Thanks for coming to Spud's Garage. We're definitely no pressure. Give us a call anytime. This is a really clean 33. Have a great day. All right, he's heading home with it. Could be going to your garage.